Hi everyone, it's Luis again. Today I'm going to make a video on repotting your Phalaenopsis. Now, most of us have encountered a Phalaenopsis just similar to this, where either the leaves are wilted or the overall health of your plant doesn't look very good. So what do? What you want to do is look into the pot. And what you're going to see is there's all these black lines. And what that is rotted roots. So could you still save something like this? Yes, as long as it's not too late. So I knew that this plant was bad a while ago, but I didn't have the time to get to it until now. But I'm using it for educational purposes so that you guys can see what to expect if your Phalaenopsis is this far gone, and whether it's if you can save it. So we're gonna try to save this, and more than likely we'll come back. But the things that you're going to need to repot this is going to be, I use a clear pot, but you don't have to. You can use sphagnum moss. You can use, depending on what kind of media you prefer, there's different kinds of bark out there. This one, I already have prepared it, and it's moistened. And I put 50-50 perlite and 50-50 bark. This is the grade of perlite that I use. And what I also like to use is lava rock. Sometimes I mix it with moss, sometimes I don't. But basically why I use that is to stabilize and weigh down the pot so it doesn't fall over. So the first thing I'm going to do is take it out of this plastic container. So what I'm doing is cutting it so that you guys can see the inside of it. Like this. Now that it's out of the pot, you can see all these dead roots. And I'm going to turn it over, and you're going to see all these dead roots. So what I'm going to do to speed up the process is I have a extra container where I'm going to dump all the used sphagnum moss into it. So this is what I'm going to do. Just go ahead and take off the moss. Like that. Usually you'll find one or two healthy roots. You might not have any. We don't know. But that's why you repot them so that you can see what you have. Right now I'm taking off the spikes, the stakes for the bloom, so that I don't have to fight with it. That way I have only the plant. There. Now that I have the plant, what I'm going to do is observe what's alive and what isn't. So, this orchid is pretty bad. So, we're going to try to save it anyway. So with your cutters, make sure you sterilize them. I already did mine, so what you want to do is use your torch and burn it on both sides for a few seconds, and you should be fine. What I'm going to do right now is cut this old bloom spike. Then I'm going to cut this other one right above the node, just in case it survives. Hopefully it has a place where to bloom from. So there you go. I cut it right above the node. So then I start cutting all the dead roots. If they look shriveled, it's dead. This one is dead. This one's dead. That's dead. Ay, ay, ay. This is worse than I thought. I'm gonna have to take this leaf off because there's some black stuff growing up right there. So we want to get rid of that. Sorry, little leaf. So we're gonna maintain this one. Ay, ay, ay. This plant is pretty bad. So what I'm going to do is just going to snap the bottom because it's really bad. No. But I'll cut it anyway. Oh, there's a live root. So this root looks alive. Right now I'm peeling the leaves, the old leaves down, and you can see into the plant. See where the other leaf, where this leaf was sitting at, it was right here. So you can see that there's some rotting stuff right there. Ay, ay, ay. You know, I don't think this plant's gonna make it. There's that rot right there. I really don't think it's gonna make it. There's only one root. What I'm gonna do with this one, I was gonna pot it in bark. What I'm gonna do is just set it in moss. Well, first of all, I'm going to use fungicide, and you want to spray the plant to kill all the fungus that's in there. Once you do that, I'm going to put it in this pot with moss around it. Like that. And you want to use this leaf as support, because if this leaf will help it keep it from wobbling. So there you go. That's how you repot, and hopefully your plant comes back. Thanks for watching.